Alright, welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads. Starting a couple minutes early, but that doesn't matter because right now, we're getting into the swing of things with Valheim. The good old game Valheim right here. And our objective, well, first off, is to create a new character. A new character creation. Well, let's leave the skin tone roughly middle. Whatever. Hair. Standard ponytail. No, I already have a character named Ponyboy. I can't do that. I can't just start one with another ponytail on it. Emo Vikings are also out of the question. We're just going to leave the hair short. We're going to leave it short. And acquire ourselves a dapper beard. Now, while the chat system sort of comes to terms with itself, because off the early phases I've noticed it always likes to glitch out a little bit. Right, minor interruption aside, let us see. Let us see what there may be seen. Right, we were making ourselves a Viking character. Hair tone, I think, is going to be blonde as heck because, of course, it has to be super blonde. Very super blonde. In fact, that might be a bit too shiny. A little bit too shiny. Okay. We're gonna have a fairly well-tanned Viking character. We're not going to turn him into any specific friends that I know that like to sunburn very easily. And I bid a good day to both Paul and Slay68 over here. Am I going to be joined by the other two lads, asked Paul. Unfortunately, no, not today, it would seem. Blorks seems to have other things occupying his mind today, and Fang needs to be given advance notice as other things are occupying other members of his household as well. So then, what shall we name our character? I mean, Bjorn Bjornsson comes to mind just as, like, the really, really easy one. That is also very bad and stereotypical, but whatever. I have a good one. I didn't even have enough characters. Bjork. If I only had enough characters, I could make Fisk of the North Star. To any of you who have watched Fist of the North Star, that's the joke. But I think I'll make it Fisk Bjorkson. There we go. Fisk Bjorkson. Starting off in rags, and we're going to create a new world. Well, I don't even remember what these two are. I think they were tests. In any case, I'm gonna call this one Four Corners. On the seed, 4 corners, if it will let me. I'll take 4 corner. I'll take it. And I guess, let us start. Let us see what the map creates for us. Or rather, the map generator creates for us. Now, to those who may be wondering, the aim of this entire playthrough is going to be the mapping of all 4 corners of the globe. As it sort of says in the title, the endeavor is to make every tract of land visible on the minimap, and on the map as a whole. Now, since I will not be joined by Fang and Blorks today, I have to quickly read this because I've never managed to finish reading it every time it's come up. So, long ago, the Allfather Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unanchored, a place of exile. For centuries, this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of their warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim. And I managed to read it out before it scrolled off screen, and that's a proud accomplishment for me. Because I've already tried to do that on 3 separate occasions, failing 3 separate times. And we are carried now by a most unsettling creature with blood-tipped wings. Not sure if it's a Valkyrie of one, well, Hurin, the Raven, I believe. I guess not technically a Valkyrie, but we'll accept it as such. And so we are cast rudely onto this circle. Hail warrior, says Hugin. Yes, the sacrificial stones. And indeed, I guess register location visible to other players. Right, press the M button. Oh, hello. Do forgive me while I punch this grayling to death. No, get back here. Phenomenal. Yes, so Eikthyr. Right to our southwest, and that is going to be a monster we'd like to fight with best possible expediency, of course. Yes, before we do, however, we would like to get settled into at least a little bit of shelter before the first night comes. I mean, ostensibly, since we don't ever really require sleep, well, we sort of do. We don't really require sleep for anything beyond just keeping our stamina bar as full as possible. We could technically, in spite of that, just fight Eikthyr as soon as possible. However, I will endeavor not to do that. An additional sort of constraint for myself, well, it's not really a necessary constraint, but just something to prevent me from spending too long on base building, is that the primary focus should be on getting a boat up as fast as possible, such that I am able to remain as mobile as possible. And I suppose it is a good thing that we have found flint so readily in the waters. Because with flint we might even be able... Okay, well, nothing in this hut. Well, yes, with flint we might even be able to skip the stone stage, if I'm not mistaken. Just go straight to flint axes. Hello, Hugin, what do you have to tell me? Wooden stone. Yes, 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 I should probably fashion a wooden axe, the game tells me. I intend not to. I should probably, however, have a stone axe available just to fight creatures with at the very least. But what am I still missing? Wood. Okay, until then... branches. Yes, that is our priority. We still do not have it. And let's eat some mushrooms and berries. We do need to get our stamina up, and no, dandelions are not quite the most important thing. Alas, must be off to talk with a colleague, says our good pal Paul. And we wish you luck in said talks. As to Mr. X, hello, unexpected experiment. Is this... Is this the game interested in style? Forgive me while I try to parse that statement. No. I don't think I can skip a stone axe, if only because it enables me to cut down trees. And I'm going to need wood at a faster rate than what can be provided by mere branches on the ground. And yeah, Valheim. It has an interesting style to it, I will grant that. I'm still not quite certain of your intention with that statement. Can we split this log, though? Thank you. Ow. Already nearly had our first death thanks to tree physics. Just casual Valheim things. Alright. Although I suppose since me lads are supposed to be showing up at some point, ostensibly, to help out with these streams in the future, should they so desire, I should make some concessions for building a base. Also, I need to not run away from necks, because necks are a great source of food. No, that was a stone, not a mushroom. Right, and every berry is valuable. Truly they are. Oh, that's a big boar. Hello. I didn't know level 2 boars could spawn that soon. Well, that's interesting. I think there's a meadows biome over in that direction, or like at least a more open set of plain, which I would like to interact with, hopefully. Okay, that's just big boar number 2. Okay. Okay. Yes. That provides us with many gubbins. We like the gubbins. Gubbins shall feed us later. Alright, our axe does give us range. Okay, perfect. Now there was one more over here. One level 2 boar that I had damaged previous. Very good. Okay. So we had the range on them and we managed to defeat them. Now the weirdo in me would like to create a base over on that little peninsula. But the wise lad in me knows that I should be looking for something with a bit more open terrain. Oh, what a lovely stone circle over here. How nice. Ah, that looks like open plain. Or at least moderately open plain. Aha! Another torch. And some arrows. A very good thing to have off the start, I'd say. Flint head arrows, even. Megapotama says, I wonder when we're going to play again. And just take all. And indeed, I intend to. And yep, I think this is where the first base should be crafted. What this means is that I also do need a hammer now, which I will place into my 4th slot. Hail Warrior, says the bird. Yes, I do need to start building a workbench. Thank you for pointing that out. Also, I need to place that on group 5. There are a lot of boulders in this biome. And we are not terribly far away from our objective of Eikthyr. Because Eikthyr unlocks a very important resource for us, which is bronze, without which we cannot really make a decent seafaring boat. Once we do have that in our possession, however, we can make that boat. Now, I think I will go back to that hutch for the time being. Set it as a sort of first base camp for myself. Just so I can realize that the crafting station still needs a roof. Which is 45-degree angled, I believe. Okay. Okay, I think in light of everything, this is looking about as good as it'll ever look. And we may now repair our items, craft a flint axe, because that is much more important for us, a hoe, which I believe I shall place on group number 6. Yes, because we want to reserve group number 7 for a crude bow. And anything else. I could make a rag pants. I could do it, but I'm not going to. The stone axe I shall leave in the chest. Alongside the dandelions. This. My food, however, I shall eat. And I guess everything goes in here for the time being. Like it says to make a Potamus. Wide, open, plenty of stone, wood, and some water. And honestly, to the effect of wood and water. We are missing wood. Well, that's fine, because we shall get our wood from the surrounding trees. As you'd expect. Yes, of course the tree wants to go to the ocean. All trees desire the ocean. This is a fact I have noticed in this game. I swear to God, I have to push you back to shore, don't I? Yep. Every time. Really, it only needed one hit? I'm disappointed. Greyling, return hence. Or hither, rather. Okay, no, I don't actually need your specific gubbins. Now. Ah, yes. There, a little roof for our fire, so that we may not have to worry about it getting rained upon. And now we can actually cook some meat. Although I think one of the things that may happen to this fire is the water might come up in order to douse it. We shall find out, though. We shall fuel it with plenty of wood. I'm also well aware, chat, that this tree, or my food can cook at any time. Is that cooked meat? Oh, I can't even remember. No, it isn't. Very good. Glad I watched it. Now. How is chat doing tonight? Especially Mesopotamias, if I remember correctly. This is Daki. Okay. Let us not worry too much longer about those shrubs, because I have meat that has cooked itself. And I don't want to turn it into coal quite yet. This place does need a door, however. Fortunately enough, it does provide me with rest. Just by having the fire right beside it. Ha, saw, dude, says the Canadian moose. Oh, yeah, eh? Just casual things. There we go, there's that rested bonus. Love to see it. And fortunately, we have no more meat to cook. Doubly fortunate is that we don't have to actually worry about our meat spoiling or anything of the sort. What I would like to craft, however, is a standing wood torch, but first, I actually do need the resin. Why, hello, I feel very cold. Oh no. I think the remedy for this is a bed. Pow. And now we sleep. Oh, we even dream. And finally we have a comfort level of 4 in this little hutch of ours. And we go fistfight boars, because we forget to equip our weapons correctly. Now, what is our next priority? Hunting deer, I suppose. That should be our next priority. That and also acquiring more wood reserves. Also very important. Also, I shall chomp on things, because chomping on things is important to building stamina. And the more stamina you have, the more things you can do at a time. Oh, Christ. Lovely forest chain reactions. Well, the chain reactions are good. I appreciate the chain reactions. Oh no, I accidentally killed a raspberry bush. Disappointing. Well, we have felled a fair number of logs. Okay, very nice. And how much weight do we have? This is enough. Just gotta casually work up our wood reserve, because wood is, of course, one of the resources you use most of in this game. And it loves to show its appreciation to you by, well, smacking you in the head any chance it gets. Right, bird feathers can go over here, as well as our nascent supply of wood. Just reorganizing the inventory a little bit. Okay. So, with that firmly established, I shall acquire yet more woodstuffs. And this I'm going to actually be using to craft a base, as soon as I fix this pickaxe. Axe. Standard axe. Okay. What else is available to us here? A wooden shield or a wooden tower shield? Okay. We shall craft said shield. Okay, very good. Now then. We now have every means available to us in order to be effective in combat. In terms of crafting, we are missing 10 flint. Actually, I think I have that. I do indeed have 10 flint. Of course, we shall condense everything into this one fine space. And work out how to make wooden arrows. Just 8 wood. How about flint head arrows? 2 and 2 feathers. Okay. Well, until then, my next objective is find deer. Well, that and get rid of this out of the way. We do need better armor. Preference, of course, being for troll armor. The problem is I've never soloed a troll before, and I don't quite fancy doing so. Tiny trees offend me, by the way. Why? No reason. We also need to make sure our diet is as balanced as possible. And for now I will just craft a bucket load of wooden arrows. Just a lot. Okay, look, Grayling, I get it. You want to make friends, but I'm not that friend. I'm not that friendly, Grayling, and I'm sorry. Also, can I please have less of this miasma hanging over my head? That'd be pretty cool. It's making deer spotting rather difficult. Right, now back to this whole finding deer thing. Well, I say that, but here I am immediately mucking about going after raspberries. But there's just so many raspberries. Just, Like, you can use these to make jam if you find enough blueberries, even. Okay, back to this whole deer hunt. I really wish fog had not rolled in order to ruin my day. Looks like I'm heading towards the Black Forest already. But you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, I didn't quite want to be dealing with Grey Dwarfs proper, but okay. Fine. Okay. Well, that was just annoying. Remarkably so, even. Okay. Right. Deer hunting is still the primary concern. I just can't spot the damn things in all this fog. Okay. Again, the wealth of raspberries on this map. Oh, hello. There we go. Dang it. Please tell me the fog is clearing. Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. That's more my speed. Come on, you level 1 deer. I need your gubbins. That's the spirit. Ow. Thank you. Nice. Now then, how much deer hide do I have? Only 6. But... no, we will catch that deer. Come hell or high water, we will catch that deer. Well, that and also all of these raspberries. Every last one of them. I'm sorry, did anyone let you exist? Oh look, another hutch off in the distance. Disappointing. Well, at least we're getting a plethora of meats. In fact, a lovely amount of it. A goodly amount. Is that a beehive? We like beehives. We do, we do, we do. Yes, and we pick up the queen bee. The queen bee is important so that we can make our own hives. Meanwhile, the skeleton's just going around bullying people. Who'd he kill? Just... he keeps killing necks. Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Skeleton. I appreciate it a lot. While we're here, we might as well pick up some flint, really get the operation going. An operation that would be much the quicker with friends. But, you know. I do hope the game streams at a decent clip, without actually, stuttering or anything. Should probably turn up the visibility for more, being able to better keep track of things. Right, and here's our hutch. We have the ability to build a leather helmet, which inventory is full. That's a bummer. We're missing leather scraps and flint. How many leather scraps do we have? 7, and only 6 flint. Okay, fine. A beehive, though. We shall craft the beehive. Or shall we? Yes, we shall. The bees are happy. Happy is he who has happy bees. Furniture-wise, I will make myself, a bit of a stockpile, I guess? Let's use some floorboards, though. Well, I say use some floorboards. It is nighttime, however, so I think I shall wait until the morning. You know, if the game will let me. Well, a dreamless night, but a good night nonetheless. One assumes. Ah. Things that can be done. Cooking. Cooking while I figure out this whole, let's put down some floorboards nonsense. Yeah, that's the sound of finished meat. Ah, and now we are missing wood. We blind ourselves with the sun. It is good that we are so close to our campfire that we can keep a good track of how our meat is cooking. Such that it does not burn on us. As a matter of fact, we burn ourselves more than we burn the meat. I shall wait for this meat to finish cooking before I resume my activities. And already I am more interested in aesthetics than actually playing this game optimally. And we have the most important foodstuff in the game, necktail. Truly, the most important of foodstuffs. It also cooks way too rapidly to leave it alone. So is this Japanese gamer girl Valhalla already? Asks Mountain Man. And the answer is no, not quite. I have a different joke in mind for that. Although potentially. We endeavor to reach a Valhalla of sorts, even if it isn't the perfect one. The one that all men aspire to. Japanese gamer girl Valhalla. Oh my god. You know, for a storehouse, this place is pretty expensive. At least in terms of how much wood I'm putting into it. Another important thing is a roof. Now, I built these stairs only so that I could place this easier. Okay, very good, very good. Now then. Sigh. Okay. Clearly we need another staircase. Just so I can place down this roofing piece. Oh, don't do me dirty like this. There we go. Really? There we are. A perfect little storehouse. One may accuse it of being a little open to the elements, but that is absolutely fine. You could view it in a way that I am storing the wood. Sort of, I guess. Tree, please do not fall on me. Please do not fall on me. Or the house, or the house, or the house. Oh my fucking god. What did I just tell you? And that one decides it wants to go to the ocean. Oh well. Whatever. It only destroyed a little bit of a corner piece of the hutch. Nobody cares about that corner piece of the hutch anyway. I'm pretty sure it killed someone's family anyways. So it's fine. The tree did the world a service and we're going to pretend as much. Good day, boys. What's today's cup of coffee? Today's cup of coffee is Valheim. The bees are happy. Happy is he who has happy bees. And indeed, one of the things that we must do, and we should probably do as immediately as possible. Nope, that one is not centered correctly. Well, for now, let us limit ourselves to 5 boxes. More is a bit excessive. So then, trophies on the left. Crafting materials straight down the center, but we will hold on to these for now. This is fine to go here. More weird monster gubbins, in fact, Grey Dwarf Eyes, that can be your thing. And seeds. And I guess for now, raspberry and honey overstock. Very good. In fact, we'll keep that there as well. And we'll make a quick shuttle of resources out of here. I suppose that can occupy my inventory. And we shall leave 10 of them at home. Yeah, let's leave some more... You know, as a matter of fact, let's just leave as many berries as we can at home. Dandelions can go in this chest as well. Nope, crafting items go in here. And my supply of good arrows can go in there as well. Skeleton fragments. Forgot about skeleton fragments. Right. We go back to do that whole hunting thing. Hunting because we need leather. We also need to kill more boar and to acquire more flint. I watched a weird chain of events on Discord today. Oh yeah? What did you see unfold today, lolbit? Tell us. What did your lol eyes see? No, we leave the grayling alone. I don't care about graylings. Grayling's gonna go stuff it. Mushrooms I care about. I care about deeply. Mushrooms are a friend. We're keeping our eye out for deer and for mushrooms anytime we see them. I wonder if mushrooms respawn after it rains, because that would be pretty cool. I would appreciate that. Well, we have found a stone. Yep. Ulf says craft house. House is important to do things in-game. We agree, Ulf. Ulf is a good man. Shares good wisdoms. Wow, did I actually build just enough chests to use up all of my supply of wood? A little bit savage. As a result, we will keep our eye out for branches. And oh boy, here we go. Lolbit says, a server I was in got raided by furries, which annoyed everyone, of course, and then I jokingly told a pal of mine. He then launched a furry raid on the furries. And in 5 minutes, the great Discord furry war started. And I was just like, what the hell? I mean, impressive. Impressive, but also what the heck? Oh, hello. Here was an entire meadow. A lovely little fairy ring as well. And I am still not noticing any goddamn deer. Like my man. It is of critical importance that we find deer, and the deer do not wish to disclose their location. Somebody must have asked the deer for ASL at one point, and it creeped the deer out. So funnily enough, Lolbit says it has been nothing but furries calling other furries to start raiding other furries. My pal said about 13 servers got involved. Oh my god. Like, are they small-time servers, or... Oh, hello, that's a deer. Fly true. Thank you. Oh, come on now. Okay, very cool. We did get the things we needed. Or at least we ganked the animals that we need to gank. And actually, had I just headed west towards this whole Shrine of Eikthyr nonsense, I would have actually come across quite a nice meadow. I probably should not have kept it so coastal. In fact, look at this. This place is pretty great. And look at this river, it's so good. Look at it. Like, you could float a raft... Ooh, hello. Hello, I require your queen bee. Ow. Where'd the queen bee go? Oh, I do have it in my inventory already. Very good. But yeah, this river is so nice. I love it. You see, chat, this is exactly why I intend to continue with this whole idea of map out the entire map, because this game's terrain generation, beautiful. Game is lovely to look at. Well, you're just gonna run away? You gonna run away, boar? What, you think you're too good for me? Well, let me show you. I will show you just how good I am for you. What? I need your scraps. Yo. Angry oinker, give your scraps. Okay, depends on... One of the raids was 60 plus flooding past the defenses of one, rally all the furries into one server to and burn them all down, get the heavy flamer. Ha ha ha. Yes, of course. The usual memes. Hell, good quality arrows again. Let's go. And is that ocean or more hut? No, it's more huts. With more boars. We like boars. Like, look at this. You could have totally reclaimed this as a settlement. You absolutely could have. Oh, sorry about that. Let me just get my shield out. Hello, Grey Dwarf. Now, something I don't quite understand in this game, but parrying. Oh. More bees! Ow. Okay, can you stop, though? They are just casually refusing to stop. Especially this guy. Look at him. He's big, he's red. He's probably a communist. Oh, I guess just blocking at the right time is a parry. Okay. You're done. Okay. I think we defeated them, chat, finally. It took way more effort than I was intending it to take, but we finally defeated them. Look, it's another chest, full of items. Man, I don't even have to go looking for flint at this rate. The flint just finds itself. Now. Okay. My God. Okay, come on. finally, Jesus. Okay, there has to be a Grey Dwarf spawner somewhere close by. And anyways, picking up the Queen Bee, very important for us. And now to discover what the heck is up over here that it kept spawning me Grey Dwarfs. Oh, it literally is just one of their towers. Yeah, blueberries and tin ore. Okay. I'll take it. Yep, raw ore needs to have a smelter. Definitely something I will work on. But for now, we'll just take gold. We'll just take amber. We'll take it all. And yeah, that's all for this hut. Okay. Now to make great strides back home, because honestly, I'm done. I'm done with Grey Dwarfs. I want to go home, I want to sleep. Okay. Okay, so, what's been going on in chat while I've been dealing with all of that? I asked my pal and he just said, oh, it's a furry thing. He then explained how the community just sometimes hates on itself and has small spats sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, I contend the use of the word sometimes here. Sometimes feels an awful lot more like oftentimes. Yeah. Lord DGO, so far as I have been taught, don't mess with furries and their discords. That is a true statement. Yes, one does not just walk into a Slaneshi den of degenerates. Huh, I get it. This is another murder hobo simulator. Not quite. I mean, yes, but also no. Have you been just following me this entire time, Grey Dwarf? Oh my god. So has that one. Maybe they'll leave me alone now. Yes, I will lose them in the shallows. Okay. We shall put away our weaponry. We shall broadly disclose to those around us that we mean no harm to them and that we are not a danger. I much prefer Mountain Man's description of this game as the rags to riches Viking game. That is much more true to form, I'd say. Granted, the game is still unfinished, so I'm looking forward to see where it goes, but right now, it's a very, very polished product. Very content with it. Oh, hold on. Yes, we make the bird explode. And that boar just goes out to sea once again. We've already seen this happen once before, but that boar just, it loves the ocean. I'm remembering now that the whole purpose of this adventure was find deer. To hunt them. I will of course settle for neck. Neck is delicious. Ah yes, the one weakness of a dwarf. Water. Okay. This is why I prefer melee weapons. In any case, how far away am I from home? A fair chunk. A fair walk. And I keep not noticing deer. Like, look, I need to hunt these things. I will, of course, settle for boar. A boar is its own sort of delicious that I would like to invest in. Got him. Well, at least the birds don't spook when you shoot at them. Okay. At least there was that. Remember, we hunt deer. We have to keep a close eye out for them. We also hunt neck. Ow. There was a third. And okay. We accept this outcome. How are the bees doing? Ah, a whole ass honey. I love it. You know what else we'll build? We shall build more bees. Now, let us repair. Let us repair. Constant barking of Valheim deer in your sleep. You haven't played Valheim enough. And, my man, I have heard a lot of barking of deer. And I hate the sound of it. Granted, one of my first sort of real encounters with the game was doing my level best to avoid actually... Hold on a second, let's click on that wreck. But yeah, I was doing my level best to avoid... Oh, okay, no. I do have that. I do have that. Do I have enough leather scrap? Jen. Our honey may go down there. Blueberries we hold onto with a passion. Why? Why do we hold on to blueberries with a passion? Well, you see, the answer, my Padawan, is quite simple. We hold on to it because it is rather difficult to come across blueberries, at least in these parts. So, without further ado, this needs to get out of my inventory. As does that, as a matter of fact. I don't need this torch. One torch I will hold on to. But no more. No less. Now. We do cooking things. And while we do cooking things, we can interact with chat. So yeah, for those of you who are on the Kibscord, you can now sort of see, with Lolbit's example, why we do our level best to ensure that drama is avoided. Because this whole shenaniganery of, oh yeah, we're just going to raid servers, because lol reasons, we don't want none of that. It's more trouble than it is worth, and it weirds people the heck out. And it is more than a little bit toxic. Hi and welcome to Cooking Simulator 2013. My name is Smastian, and we are cooking. Ow. I had a little bit of an OCD moment there where I wanted the struts to be on the inward edge, as opposed to the outward edge. Also, hold on. Seagull? Pray to your gods. Or, you know, go on not praying to your gods. Turns out you don't need to pray to your gods when I'd suck. This cozy seaside shack of ours is, well, cozy. I like this. It is very nice. Okay, only 2 more necktails to go. Necktails, woohoo. Every day they're out there making necktails, woohoo. Last 2. Oh, in the meantime, I guess I can go in here and, leave these valuables behind in a chest. Because otherwise they just take up weight. Now, that matter is settled. We may extract an entire honey. So for those of you who are wondering, the name of the seed is Four Corner. That is capital F, capital C, and all one word. Now, more leather scrap. 3 more, as a matter of fact. And a strong desire for more wood, because that is something we are lacking. Good, they didn't fall on the house. Like, even in terms of the survival crafting this game, I think it sets the balance right. Where Minecraft gets it wrong, and I'm going to compare it against Minecraft right now, is that it gives you this impression that, food is only a health resource. This game, because it has a stamina system, actually can make food be its own sort of valuable commodity, where having to find it and then use it correctly is worthwhile. It's not just like some random thing that exists. Because in Minecraft, food is a chore. In this game, food is part of the gameplay experience. Like, you need the food, and the food needs you. Maybe. In any case, putting the honey away in our bellies, and also putting the mushrooms away. We don't want the mushrooms. We want to conserve the mushrooms as best as possible. Also, there we are. Now, back to this whole hunting the animals business. God damn it. I thought that was a rock for a moment. It was just nipping away at its butt. God, deer just love to run. They just love it. There we go. Very cool. We're gonna need those deer trophies later, folks. Now, somewhere here was a boar. I don't believe it despawned. There it is. There's the stupid bastard. Okay. Let's go. Let's find more leather scraps. The benefits of good food extrapolates the commodity/role food plays into overall gameplay. I think the word you are actually trying to look for there is extends. Extrapolates, not quite the term you'd want to use in this case. But it definitely does extend the use of food. I was proud of myself for spawning that deer. Also, hunting in this game is just legit hunting. I wonder what the highest comfort rating in this game is. Okay, look, there's just so many raspberries. Oh, we need that. We 100% need that boar. More leather scraps. You love to see it. Absolutely great. Now, about this whole deer hide shenanigans. Okay, cool. I got its foot. I hit a tree, not a boar. Now I hit a boar. Phenomenal. With this, I have enough leather scraps. I do want more leather scraps, naturally. Is this a well? Oh. That's an outhouse. That's what that is. Right in the butt. Right in the face. Right in the hello, you're alive. Alright, fine. I'll smack you. You think I won't? I mean, just look at this place. It is so good looking. So absolutely good looking. Wonderful. I can't wait to go on my whole mapping expedition. Whenever that happens. Another thing we want to watch out for is this copper. I think it's just a big old rock. But... ah, we are now in Black Forest biome. But anyways, as I was saying, another thing we are on the hunt for, there's copper. I wish there was a way to mark the map for yourself. But yeah, we are on the hunt for any sort of tombs or skeleton dwellings so that we can make a smelter at some point soon. And skeletons. We do need skeletons, and hello, skeleton. Jesus, that guy's just breaking my shield each time. Very good. Okay, I actually do need to regain some of my health and stamina. Primarily stamina. Just like so. And we do need the bone fragments so that I am able to... right. Skeleton trophy. Okay, cool. Completely useless, but I'll take it. And yeah, the reason why I wanted skeleton bits is for a cape. You do need skeleton fragments in order to construct capes. Oh, hello, dear. I wasn't expecting you here. Oh, whatever. I'll hunt boar instead, because that is more important to me right now. Oh, why is my shield not up? Oh, yeah. Okay, very good. Well, yes, I shall gather more blueberries and raspberries while I'm here. And how far am I away from home? Ah, fair distance. Okay. I know there was a boar over here. I do still want to kill that. We still do want their leather scraps. And now, without further ado, I shall explore the map downwards a bit this way, and then head for home to have a good sleep. Am I talking Edge of the World Tour? Good luck. Yes, I am. That is the intent. I intend to do my best Hobbit impersonation, and go there and back again. Now, the real challenge is actually trying to explore the entire thing. That's what the challenge is. Or at least the desire, if not so much challenge. And with a good enough boat, I think it should be very doable. Current things that scare me. Mountain biome. Mostly because I have no idea how to keep warm on the mountain. But yeah, I want to try to map out the entirety of a world map. Because I think it's doable. At some point it might well get repetitive, but I want to explore the whole thing. And that is the aim. Okay. There are deer. Damn it, it noticed. But that one didn't. Okay, here, hello ambush predator. Ooh, game's starting to chug a little in this area. Oh, you know what that means. That means we head for home. Okay. There's a bird here, and I know it, but I'm not doing anything about it. I made a deliberate attempt not to. So we'll take this. We'll take the scraps. We'll take the flint. And I know I am overburdened. Okay. Somehow that works. I'll accept it. And now, without further ado, finally let us build ourselves a leather helmet. So which we can wear. A leather tunic. And we don't have enough for a leather pants, unfortunately. But we'll accept it. No. We're not throwing... Yeah, the tunic I'm going to have to get rid of by some other means. Ooh, but there's necks. I like necks. Necks are chompable. Really? No necktail for me? Oh well. In any case, yeah, I'm just gonna throw my rag tunic into the shallows over here. No one's gonna know. Unless they're unfortunate enough to find it. I'm OCD like that with all world/game maps. I get it. And yeah. Yeah. Okay. We are level 4 of comfort. The bees are happy. The bees are happy, and the bees are once again, I tell it to you, sir, happy. Now, before setting out on our adventures yet again, we shall put away the leather scraps and flint and hide. We shall put the trophies away as well. As we draw ever nearer our fabled mark. What is this fabled mark, you might say? The fabled mark... We have 17 meat. I think we should cook that. We should also probably just develop a cookhouse. You know, I guess that is going to be our day's objective. Create a cookhouse. So where is our hoe? Our hoe is here. Okay. Now, so that we avoid blinding ourselves any further. Okay, and next, lack of a crafting bench. I read you. I understand. We shall put the crafting bench down just to extend our build range. Okay, I'm actually going to rearrange this because this is offending me. Ah. Cool. Yes, we set ourselves on fire. It helps with the construction. Just casually beautifying things. Don't mind me. Just excessively beautifying things. Ah, I know how I'll fix this. Or do I use the 45-degree angle one? No. I do use this angle. But I arrange it from this side. Right. Like I said, excessive beautification. To the point where it is actually... Of course. Very good. Very cool. Casual forest destruction, just the way Mama used to make. Alright. And to just make absolutely certain we know which trees we want to destroy in future, might as well get rid of this one as well. Ah, yes. This one naturally has to fall towards my base, as opposed to anywhere else. Well, at the very least, this means we have a fair number of logs at our disposal for future use. And now, for the Peace of the Resistance. There we go. The cook fires shall now be unmolested by rain. Is the hope, anyway. Phenomenal. Look at this lovely cookhouse, chat. Look at it. It is so good. That guy's not good. That guy can go away. Filling in maps is oddly satisfying, says Farron, and hello to you, Farron. Long time no see. Ow, I set myself on fire. I don't know how many hours I've dumped into that oddly satisfying feeling. Let me tell you about oddly satisfying feelings. One of the good things about Minecraft is just the sheer amount of shenaniganry you can get up to with map making. Now that item frames, or now that maps can be put into item frames without border, you can create map rooms of your world in like some sort of weird ancient geographical society sort of fashion. It is very, very good stuff. You gotta love it. Now then. Let us repair all the things. Extract more honey for ourselves. After all, I hear the bees are happy. And I shall put some of my neck food into reserve. I'm also going to have to find a different storage vessel for these things, because apparently that's my food chest now. This is where I store this. This is for trophies and for better quality bows and arrows, or rather for their arrowheads. Yeah, we're going for density here. In this storehouse. That is our primary objective. This is going to be almost exclusively for resin and dwarf eyes. And that is going to be a stone and wood chest at some point. Dandelions can go here for now. Food chest. Yeah, the necktails, they get to stay behind. Mostly because I don't know how many of them I'm going to actually end up finding. They're a good source of food, but they are limited for us. Alright, so there's our home so far. Storehouse. Little shack in which we sleep. Okay. There is one thing that this shack needs. There we go. There, repairing damage from earlier. Speaking of repairing damage from earlier. And we are Gucci fruit. The bees are happy. The bees are happy. The bees are happy. At some point, I do hope they let us put cobblestone roads in. That would be nice. In any case, our grand ambition for more deer hide rears its ugly head. More deer hide and leather scraps. So it is with great intent and purpose that I also acquire more stones on my travels, because stones we are running low on. And I want to have at least a full set of leather before I fight Eikthyr. Several days of no internet nor power does inhibit on watching streams. Ouch! Oh yeah, you're in the American Midwest. You guys sort of got, shafted by winter storms, didn't you? I'll pick up a flint. I'm not cheap, I'll pick up a flint. Okay, you know, I think I'm going to switch things around and put you on group 3. Actually, what did I normally have on group 3? I don't remember. Oh, I know. I remember my build from earlier. Also, where did that bird go? Damn it. No, but I should definitely switch you over to usage 3. The bird knew. I'm not happy with that bird. Did I hear... Hark. Do I hear the barking of a deer? Well, that's a grayling over there. Let us do our best to ignore it. Ignore grayling posters. Do not respond to grayling posters. Well, they don't call me Quick Draw for nothing. Well, just as well, because they don't actually call me Quick Draw anything. But look at this marvelous valley. Look at it. Another river. All while we go and hunt of more deer. Let's see, can we long shot it? Ooh, had it not moved, we would have gotten it. Okay, so flint is a good resource. We like flint. Another runestone. Let us see what it has to say. Let all who read me beware of the grey dwarfs, the skulkers in darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rotten rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing on their tongues or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into flesh, braids reeds into bones, and takes rags for skin. It should not walk, but when the night comes, it walks. Should you read this, see one with a sword to your hand. Lance it and let it out, or put it to the torch, for it fears the flame. Wants to go find a mass Smastian deforestation. Yes, this is a campaign that appeals to me. If you vote me for mayor, I shall go on a mass deforestation campaign in order to build our new settlement. Clapping all around. Hooray. Everyone drinks galore. Oh, what a lovely isthmus. Complete with a settlement on the other shore. Sure. But we'll leave it alone. Now, Farron speaks of modding Battle Brothers. That makes events happen more than once every other month. As fun as RNG is to make XCOM blush with enemies to match, that standard as traveling on the world map isn't exactly thrilling. Haven't played Battle Brothers, so I can't exactly attest to its shortcomings or otherwise. Oh, there's an entire blueberry patch here that I missed. Oregon is in the Midwest? Okay, fine. West Coast. You are West Coast. I don't know, for some reason I had remembered that you were in the Midwest. Thought bordering the Pacific excluded you from that. There were winter storms. Yes, granted our winter storm was just cold enough for the rain to freeze without becoming snow. 3+ inches. Oof. Ah, a cairn! I like cairns. That was a bit crunchy. Okay. You guys do the battle. There we go. Remember, the enemy of your enemy is your friend right up until you become enemies again. Why, hello, Mugen, or Hugin. Delves and dungeons can be found across the 10th world. They are monuments of the past and most often filled with the riches of civilizations long lost. Remember to bring a light source. How about no? How about I take these... Ow! You cretin! Now this is one of the things I was absolutely looking for. Very important that we found this. Okay, come on, one at a time. Let's go. Oh. Dang it! Okay. Well, there's our first death, chat. Bit of a mismanagement of enemies, but they also played that one rather smart. They dragged more enemies into the fray than I was really hoping to have to deal with. That said, the matter is simple. We sleep. And once we are well rested, we take another stab at this whole thing. Well, so far no ability drain, which is nice. Dear, if I could, I would punch you. But I can't, so I won't. Alright. Oh, hello. We have more important things to do, and those things involve getting our stuff back from these dungeon hallows. Okay. Round 2, asshole. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll exit. Now, let's get our health back. And once more into the fray. Almost be smart to have a spare set of a few things to made up and stored in your warehouse. Yes, it would be intelligent, but, alternately, we could just do this. Oh, hello. Much as I would love to keep the evil bone pile around to farm, I'd prefer not to be dying for stupid reasons. Ooh, Vegvasir the Elder. Ah. That's not too far off. Interesting. In any case, circling cores, very important. For the reasons you just witnessed. They will come in mighty handy. So far we have 4 of them. We need 10. Okay. That problem seems to have solved itself. Now, More loot. We like loot. Glowing mushrooms are a food source, believe it or not. Okay. As we have already dealt with that side, and now for this side. Very good. Now, I could have sworn this weapon had an alternate attack, but that maybe it does not. Why am I even checking the map? This place doesn't get mapped. Thank you. I was so hopeful that there would be a second floor, but turns out no. Damn it. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that is bad. Damn it. Well, we just have to do that once again. Now, I think I do not have a choice in the matter, and I must actually build myself a secondary axe. Which is... oh... well... remarkably unfortunate if that is the case. What do I need in order to make a flint knife? 2 wood and 2 leather scraps. Okay. I just have to pick up 2 branches and 2 leather scraps. Well, there's 1 branch. And there's another branch. Okay, cool. We shall build for ourselves a leather knife, or a flint knife as a backup. I believe all I needed was 5, and then 2 leather scraps. There we go. Actually, all I needed was 4 flint. Let us leave this one at home. And once more, into the fray, into the last good fight we'll ever know. We run for the location where we died. I probably should have just kept punching the damn thing, rather than the flint axe. Or rather than going for a bow. Because that way I would have been able to keep my, keep my shield active. No, I will kill the boar. The greyling I don't care about, however. Alright, we're taking it from the top, boys. Oh yes, there is the cheeky matter of I actually need food. Owie. Okay. Now, let's take it slow. Taking it slow. Alright, we got our boy. Why does it have to be a ghost? Okay, come on, we can take this, guys. Alright. Now, I ain't leaving this dungeon until it's cleared. You hear? Although I gotta say, this entire dungeon is a bit larger than I was expecting it to be. Okay, is that all? That appears to be all. We may finally leave the dungeon. It has been cleared. Well, now that out of the way. I could go for a spot of hunting. After all, I do need those deer hides. Hello, deer. Where are you? Grey Dwarf, go away. Nobody cares about you. They are so annoying, though. The Grey Dwarfs, that is. Alright, well at least knives are good against Grey Dwarves. That said, it is raining now. Which is a misfortune unto itself, really. Mostly because it's going to make finding deer very difficult. I'll pick up carrot seeds, though. Carrot seeds are useful later. Okay, sir, you are in the way. Well, at least we're getting heckin' bone fragments. And we found another cave. Well then. This one I think I'll leave alone until we have rested. And repaired our axe. It is important that we repair the axe. Oh look, another hutch of sorts. Well then. Oh, hello. What if I just ignore you guys? What if I pretend you don't exist? Oh, sorry. That's a deer. Well, that was a deer. It has since disappeared. Deer-sappeared. These guys just cannot leave well enough alone. Okay. There we are. And we are carrying too much. Rather, we don't have enough room for the Grey Dwarf trophy. And we're not really willing to part with anything either. So, we won't. Necktails, though. I would like a necktail. Ah yes, the one upside to the rain. More necks. Necks are good for us. They provide us with nutrition, among other things. And so I shall put some effort into hunting a couple more of them. If they would only deign to get closer to the water, that is. Really now? Really now? Oh. The bees are sleeping. Ah, no room in inventory. Well, we shall solve that. We shall solve that by putting this away, this away, this away, this away. Yes, I do believe that is the valuables. Now the matter of foodstuffs and their storage. Cool. Well, that's all the meat cooked. All of that meat cooked. Necktails we reserve for future use. We do need a third foodstuff. We don't want it to be glowing mushroom, though. We do want to acquire more neck. Fair chunk of bone fragments, that is a good thing. Blueberries we're getting a healthy amount of. If only I had more bees. Yes, I do believe that would be quite delightful. Ah. Oh, and carrot seeds are valuables. Why, you might ask? Because I said so. Okay, we have a goodly amount of that now. And I say we endeavor to get more wood. Yep, that one wanted to fall on me. It had it in for me. You could see it in its eyes. Okay, let's see if we can intercept that deer. It is important that we do. Those be some massive waves. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh. I've also completely lost track of where the hell that deer could be. So instead we ignore it entirely and focus on killing necks. Because they shall become our next meal. Except for that one. That one decided to fuck off into space. Relatively speaking. Boars, though. Very good. Now, this does sort of beg the question, do I really need leather pants in order to face off with a deer monster? I think the answer to that question is yes. The answer may surprise you. Bed needs a nearby fire. Oh, shucks. I had a feeling this would happen with the waves at some point, and indeed it has. It is impressive, though. I do believe it stopped storming. Very nice. Okay, it is 11 p.m. And I really ought to get those deers hunted. So I can go ahead and fight Eikthyr. Oh, speaking of deer. I think we got him. That said, yes, we were also in the midst of gathering wood. Because we were running out of it, so... Okay, very good. Ah, I am carrying too much. Oh, woe is me. Whatever shall I do? There was a problem with the server. Okay, it seems to have resolved itself. That's fine. Okay. Oh, the bird wants me to do things. Okay. I think this is acceptable. Okay, I know what to do. Put those items on the cooker. And hello, Hugin. Yes, if you carry too much luggage, you will become very fat. I understand. I think I shall dip into the food chest a little. Okay. Now I have 3 deer hide. Exactly 3. For leather pants I need 6 deer hide. And for a deer hide cape I need 4 and 5 bone fragments. Well, the bone fragments I have. It is the deer hide which now eludes me. So we must now diligently go fighting deer instead of looking for monsters. I say that, and here I find a boar. Right, scouting diligently for deer. Diligent deer hunting. Diligent and disciplined deer hunting. I think we have 4 deer hide at home, so an extra 2 is always nice to see. We leave this section of map unexplored so that we know to come back to a, Oh, what a lovely oak. Oh, what a lovely oak. Oh, that's nice. I think I shall take a screenshot of that. And indeed I did. That was a very good oak. I liked it. Darn. Thank you for walking into the shot. I could eat another bite. As a matter of fact. Astutely observed. I do believe I forgot to take extra necktail with me. Oh well. We will just enjoy the chill music of the meadows while looking for more deer. We will also eat a honey. Also, fuck your pants. No. I said fuck your pants. Is that white arrow at the bottom of the minimap a wind indicator? I hope it is. Nailing it. We're really dialing these deer in. Speaking of getting dialed in, this boar wanted to catch my number, and I'm like, no thanks. Okay. You see, there's necks over here, and I like necks. I like necks because necks are a good source of food. You know, when they actually drop items for you. Neck trophies are not quite the tempo I wanted. Not quite my tempo. Oh well. I hear more of them. Are those necks? I think those are necks. And by necks, I mean those are my next meal. I don't know when I'll get tired of making this joke, but it certainly isn't now. What lovely little delectable frog lizards. Well, all except for that one. That one is probably too gamey anyway. We don't want to eat them. Look at this beautiful oak on that island. That thing's so good. So great. It's another oak that we like. Well, in any case, I might as well scout out the location of Eikthair. Okay, hello. And Hus. Well, here it is, the Shrine of Eikthair. Well, in any case, I think that about settles that. We have 8 deer hide. 8 deer hide should be also enough to craft that cape I wanted. Oh, hello. Shut up. I was busy shoving arrows into deer butt and you prevented me. Or nearly did. You! That grayling son of a bitch. He just intercepted an arrow meant for a deer. Oh, whatever. Where were we? No. We do not yet go back to that location. I don't intend to, in any case. My primary directive now is maybe find a couple more deer. Just a few more. Really round the day off. Or just craft the pants and actually get on with this whole Eikthyr battle. I think that'll do. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the ability to mine copper. Oh, hello. An deer. Dear, I will run you down. Got him. Oh, a neck. Well, that was dealt with swiftly. And another neck. He just sort of looked at us before he croaked. Phenomenal. And now, we finally finished crafting those damned pants. Those gosh darned pants. Pants equipped, cape equipped, we are looking dapper as heck. The bees are happy. And long may they remain so. Now, the scraps may go back, as may these. That is fine. I only need to... Hold on, let us deal with this first. Lots of food to cook. And on that note, I guess I'll do like so. I shall put the necktails in my inventory. That can go there. That can go like so. Very good. Let us put the trophies away before I get distracted again. Resin is not necessary in our inventory. Cool. Now we wait for this to finish. And harvest as much honey as we're able. Very good. And with that out of the way... let's take a rest. Oh, I slept into the night. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Well, in any case... I think it is time to hunt a big deer boy. But before I do that... I have a little thing to take care of in regards to my laundry for tomorrow's work clothes, so I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. Actually, no, not even that long. It's like 60 seconds. Alright, we have returned. We have returned from a brief escapade to make sure my clothes are dry by tomorrow. And now that it's sunny out, let's go fight a deer. A big deer. That white arrow really does seem to be a wind indicator. I would very much like to avoid as many graylings as I possibly can. Well. I thought I could get a cheeky stab in at a deer there, but... oh well. I guess it will continue to run away. Close, but I will not pursue it any further. Also, I'm having a little bit of a chew on something at the moment. I hope it's not too loud. Ah, no. Ew. I don't want to be wet going into combat. Well, no matter. I shall literally build a fire just to dry myself off. Although, given where this damn deer is spawning... Of course I needed 2 deer trophies. Of course I needed 2. Ugh. You know what? You're gonna be the one paying the price for this. This is your fault. I had a damn feeling I should have brought 2 with me. Okay, I guess we go hunt deer then. Because by God... I am not going back for a second deer trophy. Stop juking! No, I'm not letting that big guy get away. Where is he? Ah, frustration. Consolation prize. Sigh. Big, fat sigh. Well, ain't that a heckin' shucks. I don't even remember where I killed that first deer. Most definitely was not here. There we go. There's our deer slaughtering ground. And we're still missing a deer trophy. This is the epitome of frustration right now. Well, I guess I'll just go off in search of mushrooms until I find deer. And of course it's raining now. Of course. Well, we found another shore of our little island. Ooh, a blue neck. At this point, I'm basically just wasting arrows. Ah, there's a deer. Did I get him? Hot damn, I did. I'm still missing a deer trophy. Still missing that. You know what, chat? You know what? I think I should do the responsible thing. Wait, is this another shrine to Aether? Hold on, I heard the barking. Ah, there it is. Still no deer trophy. Come on. We just need the one more. Oh, that was a rock. Okay, look, chat, we don't feel rested anymore. Still nothing. Oh, that's a boar. That's not even a deer. Oh, come on. Don't do me dirty like this. Ah, screw it. I keep trying. I keep trying and I keep failing. My bow is in poor condition. We have a big deer boy to fight. Part of me doesn't want to do it out in the rain, and I can't for the life of me get that second deer trophy, but I do have 18 deer pelts now. So instead we head for home with our heads hung low. Misfortune of misfortunes. Heck, I believe also that if I eat food now, it would be a bit of a waste of said food, so I won't do it. While he continues to gather more food for some nebulous reason. That said, heckin' amount of beehives. Beehives are cool. Oh my. A feast of necks. Not so much the grayling, though. And don't so much care for him. I do have my... Yes, I do. Oh no, the fires have run dry. Oh, at least the bees have honey for me. That's always a nice one. And now, for the piece of the resistance, that one stupid deer head, which has eluded me so. Might as well cook this all up. Might as well cook this all up while I'm here. Ain't got nothing better to do anyway. No deer to hunt, certainly. Yes. Now then. Neck trophy, go away. I have a remarkable amount of raw meat to cook. Like, really impressive, gotta say. And I think I am actually going to go with a full loadout of flint head arrows. Make it 50. Okay. Alright. Food chest. That can go in there. As can that, as a matter of fact. Stepping into the fire, of course, every time. Food chest. There we go. Ah, yes, and a queen bee. I do think we have the space for another hive. Okay. Right. Wood, we're not terribly interested in. Everything else is basically set to go. I am wet and I need to dry off before I can sleep. I understand. So let's get that well-rested bonus. And finally fight that stupid deer. That cantankerous darned deer. Okay. We make a charge for it. Heck, we have plenty of food now, might as well take advantage of it. To do our running march across the landscape in order to fight that deer as fast as possible. Wish me luck, chat. We're finally making it. We're finally doing it. We finally have the 2 stupid deer heads that, for some reason, I spent some time trying to collect and couldn't damn well do it. But at least we're gonna end the stream off on a high note. We're almost there. We're almost at the shrine. It is literally on the other goddamn side of this island. But we'll make it. We're gonna hear that sick rock and roll music. Dear, you get to live. Uncharacteristically, you get to live. Oh, look. Raw meat that I had missed picking up earlier. But this is what we really came back for, chat. This is it. This right here. Okay. I will punch you to death, you son of a bitch. Cool, get out of here. Been wasted a flint head arrow at you. Okay. This is where the real magic happens. We want to fight the deer on that plane there. Come on, you big, stompy electric menace. Fight me. Okay. Woohoo! Alright. Guess we're going into melee now. Or not. Finally getting to show off our ability to roll in this game. Come on now. Okay, we killed the moose. Bye-bye. And at last, we get to build ourselves a pickaxe. May the gods smile upon me when I make a successful return to them with an offering. Send this grayling off to sleep. And it is done. I was really hoping to advance further up the tech tree than I had. Thank you. I punched you earlier. You had every opportunity to go away and not get hurt by me, but instead, you chose poorly. Now, as a final sort of treat, I'm going to go and find that tomb again. The one that had all the skeletons in it. Where the heck was it? It was somewhere close by to here. At the top of this hill, perhaps. Ah yes, this is it. But first, blueberries. Blueberries are very important because later you can make jam with them. Okay. Woo, mine in copious amounts of copper time. Alright. 10 out of 10. Yeah, this one doesn't exactly have too many glowing mushrooms now, does it? Watch, this is the troll in the dungeons time. That's the kind of surprise we're in for. Actually, we're in for a dead end. Okay. Okay. Ah, you son of a bitch. Look, nobody has time for evil bone piles. Buddy, though I'll tell you I have time for coin. I have time for coin. Now, wood is not strictly necessary. So we can drop the wood. Because I only have the one of them anyway, so it's okay. You think it's okay to hit doors like that, Skeleton? I mean, that door had feelings, probably. Maybe. Ah, there's the ember. Ah, there's the dead end. Ah, there's a gaggle of glowing mushroom. I'll take it. Glowing mushroom's good stuff. It's good eats. Good eats. Hopefully you can make potions with it. Well, I guess that's that. That is all avenues explored. Never mind, there was skeletal remains I nearly forgot to pick up. Which now inspires me to do a more thorough sweep of the area. No, I'm not picking up the wood though. The wood can stay. Okay. Double checking over. Let's get back to the surface. Ooh, that was a crunchy hit. Look, I'll take the opportunity for more skeletal remains any day. Any old day. Bye-bye, Grayling. Nobody needs you. I'm not even gonna pick up your gubbins. Not even. Okay, whatever. Just Grayling, leave it alone. You don't need to fight me. In fact, I'm pretty sure you just don't want to fight me. Okay? Very good. Now with this, the groundwork is nearly fully laid in order to start exploring the map. Just a bit of a copper hunt, and we can start doing good things. But that copper hunt will be for another time. Because for now, all that I can do is put away my measly 2 circling cores, which I could have really used another 2. Another 2 would have been pretty great. But the game didn't want to let me have it. So, oh well. But yeah, I'll put my flint knife away. I'm actually going to have to do a bit of restructuring in here. First off, repair all the items. Then, my flint axe can actually still stay in my inventory. This stays. This is probably going to start having to move back here. Yeah, but not quite yet. Anything else into the valuables chest? No, not really. Well, okay, maybe I'll take this stuff. Maybe the circling cores are allowed to stay behind. Yes, that's how it'll be done. Oh yeah, them bees producing them honey. Mmm, delicious. Now, where was I at? Carrot seeds. Carrot seeds can go in this chest. That's the stuff. That goes right there. Scraps go there. Hard antlers. Oh, yes. I forgot to check. What do I need in order to create the antler pickaxe? Just 10 straight wood. That's all. Actually, let's just grab the lot of it. No, that's not supposed to go. Stop! Right. Feathers go in there. Food. You are food. And you are food. And so are you. And I'll leave the honey behind. I shall place fancy ores in here for now. Well, actually, what I'm... That was wrong. Okay. No, what I need to do is the following. You are an ore chest. You are for seeds and such. No, you're not. You are clipping into an adjacent box, and I will not have that. Now, you are for ores. You are for the this. Okay. Anything else? I guess the amber can go there. Oh, it's only when I open the chest up does it actually make the glitch. Gotcha. And finally, after much trial and tribulation, the antler pickaxe is finally available to us. The rest of the hard antlers can go here. Actually, no. That chest is going to be the one for the rubies. The rubies. Yes. Rubies. This bird brings tidings. Ah yes, go forth and strike the earth. Also, that entire deer head, we actually need to put it up somewhere. So once all this meat is cooked... Very nice. Okay. Our final little escapade. Heading down to the summoning stones, so long as the doors are closed. They are closed. We made sure to lock the doors behind us. After all, we are diligent homeowners. And now... Well, we pick up raspberries, because they exist. Hiya. Anytime we find deer now, we will kill them along the way, because I have a very strong prejudice against deer, because they refuse to drop me a deer trophy. But ignoring that... Ignoring that... We're almost there, chat. We're almost at the end of our little... farcical charade. There it is. The inscription reads, his antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder. His voice a howling gale. And you, my man, need to get your shit in order because I'm about to slap it. Thank you. Now. Why, hello, bird. I have been granted the power of Eikthyr. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. And without further ado, chat, this is where we draw a close to the stream, on us feeling a bit cold and empty, because our friends are not around. But next time they may well be around. And until such a time, when we see each other again, on a Nordic battlefield, on a mythological battlefield, my name has been Smastian, and I wish you all a good night.